Welcome to the 2024 Tesla Cybertruck, and in this video I'm going to show you the coolest hidden quirks and features of the Cybertruck, starting with the Tesla app right here. So you can basically control this entire truck from your smartphone. So starting with unlocking and locking the vehicle, you can also open the front trunk, as you see there, or the frunk, and you can also click right there to close the frunk. Same thing with the charge port. So by clicking this button right here, you'll see that right there opens, and we should be able to likewise close it from here. Yes, indeed we can. Back here, same thing, tonneau cover. So we can click that and you'll see the tonneau cover opening, and we should be able to, let's see, open the rear tailgate in the same fashion. Now we should be able to close the tonneau cover. Of course, yes, it is closing. Now, another thing about this is not power operated here. However, it's very light and it is a soft close. So I'll show you, if you just get it right there, it does the rest of the job and does a soft close on the tailgate. So some more cool things in the Tesla app. Obviously, you've got all the controls that I just showed you. You've also got climate, so you can actually precondition the interior, defrost it, set the temperature, turn on the heated seats or the steering wheel in advance. Super nice in this climate. You can check the location of your vehicle, which is real handy in case it gets stolen. And my personal favorite, you can actually set up a phone to be a driver. So you can actually add a driver, invite somebody, and with their smartphone, they can access your Cybertruck, get inside and drive it. So I actually love that feature. Haven't tried it out myself, but I will be trying it out in a future video. Next cool thing about the Cybertruck is up here. Most owners don't know this. There is actually a button right here. It's very hidden. You'll get a better look at it with the frunk open. So it's right here, central, and you do have to kind of put your fingers up, and it also works to close it. So you can just hit that button and your frunk will close like so. So another cool hidden quirk of the Cybertruck is when you open the doors like so, see how they pop open about an inch? Well, you actually can't close them. Like, I'm putting all my force on it, but as soon as you pull it back, then you can close it like so. Same thing back here. If you open it, it pops open about an inch. And I am putting my entire body weight on trying to close it. So there's some sort of hinge there. But of course, as soon as you open it, it allows you to close it. So that's another cool little quirk of the Cybertruck, and it prevents any fingers from getting caught in the middle there. So same thing back here to control the tonneau cover. You can just do so with the buttons. That opens the rear. And I wanted to show you guys something in case you're ever locked in the back of this. This is actually your emergency release. Oh, there we go. So you would just expose this, pull these two handles, and that will manually release this tailgate. So that's your safety release for that. Around the back, you do also have some additional storage back there, which we've got our mobile charger in. And cool thing, this actually locks. So if you lock the truck, but your tailgate is exposed, nobody can get in there. And another cool thing that I love is electrical plugs. You've got the heavy duty as well as the standard plugs in the tailgate. So that's a nice feature to have, which we're gonna need for something we are about to do with the Cybertruck. And that is some hidden quirks of the back. Another cool thing, actually, is, I'm gonna wait for this to close, is this, you might see some footprints on it, is actually rated for, I think, something like 1,000 pounds. So you can see, like, I've got my whole body weight on it. Absolutely no disruption there. Oh, big jump down. So these things are very heavy duty rated for that. Let's climb on the inside of the Cybertruck now. So on the inside, some of my favorite hidden features, starting with, let's click this here. This actually has, I believe they call it a bio-defense mode. Tesla says you can actually drive through an active biohazard and this thing filters out everything. It is completely safe, but apparently extremely loud. I'm gonna turn that off now. Another really interesting thing that I'm not sure if I like, but it is a bit of a hidden feature, is there's no exposed venting. And it actually comes out all along here. And if we go back to here, you can actually see this is what controls it, is the screen, and you can hear the motors running around, possibly. So I find that interesting. Not sure if I like it or dislike it. I surely won't like it when it breaks. Going into the menu here, cool thing, you can actually set up a zoom link and the camera is right there. So you can actually have a Zoom meeting while driving your Cybertruck. And I think probably two of my favorite hidden features in the Cybertruck I've saved for last. And that is the truck here, as you can see on the screen, is exactly as it is in real life. So basically, like, my feet are on the brakes right now. I take them off, it goes off on there. I put them on, it goes on. I'll put on the turn signal, and you can see the turn signal go on. Same thing, turn signal at the front is on. Let's do, for example, let's turn those off. Let's put the windows down, and you can see the windows going down on the Cybertruck. Let's open the door. Open the door, it does exactly that. Same thing, let's put the window up on the front, and you can see the window going up on the front of the Cybertruck. And let's put the window up in the rear. So you can see, shut the door, it shuts. Everything about the Cybertruck is exactly as it is in real life. Let's, I wonder if I can turn those lights off. Show you. Lights off. Yeah, so lights are off now, and you can see they're off on the Cybertruck. So I think that's super cool about the Cybertruck, is like a live view of what your truck is actually doing. Okay, so I know this might be silly, but this is my favorite hidden quirk and feature in the Cybertruck. If you're on your main screen here, you just tap the windows.
Oh my God. Oh man, it didn't go through.
And there you go. You have the famous ode to the Cybertruck release in November 2019, where Elon threw the baseball at the window that was supposed to not break, but it did. I know it's silly, but that is my favorite hidden quirk of the Tesla Cybertruck. So those are some of my favorite features of the Tesla Cybertruck. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Check out some of my other videos down in the description below, including taking delivery of this, as well as doing some snow and off-road testing, and my delivery experience at Tesla. All right, if you enjoyed this video, if you could do me a huge favor, click the like button down below, check out some of our other videos on the channel, and be sure to subscribe. It literally takes 1 second, and it helps our channel out grow immensely. I actually like that one the best. The final one's the best.